Ever wondered which cities to avoid when traveling to Europe in 2024? Well, you're in luck because we've done the research for you. We've compiled a list of cities that might not be your best bet this year, based on factors like high crime rates, alarming pollution levels, overwhelming tourist crowds, and steep cost of living. It's not all doom and gloom, though. These cities still have their charms, but they may present some challenges. So buckle up as we count down the top 5 cities to steer clear of in Europe this year. Starting off our list at number 5, we have Kiev in Ukraine. This Eastern European metropolis is known for its rich history and vibrant culture. However, it's not without its challenges. One of the most pressing issues plaguing Kiev is high levels of air pollution, making it less than ideal for those with respiratory issues, or simply anyone who values clean, fresh air. Furthermore, political instability has been a concern in Ukraine for a number of years, and unfortunately, 2024 is no different. This can make travel plans uncertain and potentially risky. Lastly, while English is spoken in some parts of the city, particularly in tourist areas, it's not as widely understood or spoken as in other European destinations. This language barrier can pose difficulties for travelers who aren't familiar with Ukrainian or Russian. While Kiev has its charms, these factors make it a city to approach with caution in 2024. Coming in at number 4 on our list is Athens, Greece. The ancient city, known for its rich history and the birthplace of democracy, is unfortunately facing some serious challenges this year. The economic crisis that has been looming over the country for years has not eased, leading to high levels of unemployment. This in turn has given rise to an increase in crime rates, making it a less safe destination for travelers. Moreover, the city's iconic tourist spots, including the Acropolis and the Parthenon, are facing another issue: overcrowding. The high influx of tourists drawn to these historical sites has led to a saturation of these areas, diminishing the charm and often making the experience less enjoyable for visitors. So, while the allure of Athens with its deep-rooted history and beautiful architecture is undeniable, the current socio-economic conditions pose some challenges for the average traveler. Despite its rich history, Athens presents some challenges for travelers this year. Number 3 on our list is Bucharest, Romania. Once known as Little Paris, Bucharest has seen better days. The city is plagued by high levels of corruption, which often seep into the daily lives of residents and visitors alike. This systemic issue can make navigating the city a bit of a challenge, adding an unwanted layer of complexity to your travel experience. Then there's the matter of public transportation. Despite being the capital, Bucharest has a public transport system that leaves much to be desired. Buses are often overcrowded, and the metro can be confusing for first-time visitors. Last but not least, the cost of living in Bucharest is quite high when compared to the average wages. This discrepancy makes it difficult for travelers to enjoy the city without breaking the bank. From dining out to sightseeing, the costs can add up quickly. Bucharest, unfortunately, has more cons than pros for travelers in 2024. The runner-up on our list is Venice, Italy. This city, renowned for its romantic gondola rides and breathtaking architecture, is unfortunately falling victim to its own popularity. Each year, Venice is swamped with tourists, leading to extreme overcrowding, a situation further exacerbated by the city's narrow, labyrinthine alleyways. This influx of visitors not only detracts from Venice's charm, but also contributes to rising prices, making this destination an expensive choice for 2024. Venice's problems extend beyond overcrowding and high prices. The city is also grappling with a persistent issue of flooding. Known as acqua alta, or high water, this phenomenon sees the city's picturesque streets and squares submerged underwater, often at a moment's notice. This not only creates logistical issues for travelers, but also poses a threat to the city's historic buildings. In the face of these challenges, it's clear to see why Venice's issues unfortunately outweigh its romantic charm this year. And the city to avoid the most in Europe in 2024 is Paris, France. Surprised? You may well be, given Paris's reputation as the city of love, the capital of fashion, and the home of iconic landmarks. However, the city's appeal has been overshadowed by some pressing issues in recent years. First off, the crime rates. They've become a significant concern, particularly in areas that are usually bustling with tourists. From pickpockets to scams and even more serious incidents, the city's safety record has taken a hit. The romantic stroll down the Seine might not be as serene as you'd expect. Then there's the civil unrest. Paris has seen its fair share of protests and strikes, which can disrupt travel plans and create an atmosphere of uncertainty. Whether it's in response to political decisions, labor disputes, or other social issues, these demonstrations have unfortunately become a common sight in the city. Lastly, let's talk about the high cost of living. Paris is one of the most expensive cities in the world. From accommodation to dining out, visiting the city can take a heavy toll on your wallet. Even the croissants aren't cheap. All these factors combined make Paris a city to approach with caution in 2024. It's a city with undeniable charm and history, but it's also a city grappling with issues that can impact your visit significantly. Paris may be the city of love, but it's not winning any hearts with these issues in 2024. There you have it, the top 5 cities to avoid in Europe in 2024. We've journeyed from the east to the west, starting with Kiev, Ukraine. Its political instability and safety concerns are reasons enough for caution. Moving south, we landed in Athens, Greece, where economic issues have led to a decline in public services. Next, we visited Bucharest, Romania, a city grappling with pollution and overcrowding. Our journey then took us to the sinking city of Venice, Italy, where environmental concerns and over-tourism have taken a toll. Finally, we ended in Paris, France, where rising costs and safety issues have raised eyebrows. But remember, these cities, while facing challenges, are still home to rich histories, vibrant cultures, and breathtaking views. They are worth visiting, but being aware of these issues can help you make informed decisions. Remember, forewarned is forearmed. Safe travels, everyone.